Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. This is just a quickie short video. I went shopping today and I thought I would show you all my goodies. I went to both Michael's and the Dollar Tree store. I went for one thing at Michael's and I went for one thing at the Dollar Tree store. Needless to say, that didn't quite work out so well. So these two pieces my husband found for me at the Dollar Tree. This is some really cool I'm hesitant to call it lace because it really feels more like a string, a stiff string, but that's going to be fun to play with. And then that is definitely a white lace. I also picked up, I'm looking at doing a Delft blue journal. By the way, this is here to cover up what one of the things I went to Michael's for, the thing I went to Michael's for. I also found a royal blue that I thought was really pretty. And I know that these will not fit in the same journal. They're two different color palettes, but I liked them both. So I got those. I also got some glitter ribbon. I'm very excited about this one. This one I want to open up right away and see what it looks like. Take that off of there. Oh, it's pretty thick. Is that self-adhesive? It doesn't say that it is. So I think that's not, that doesn't come off. But it's really, can you see how it's shimmering? I really like that. So I got it in green. Let me wind that up again so I don't lose it. And the shimmers are not coming off of it, so that's a good thing. Because that's one of the problems I have with glitter is it tends to get everywhere. Okay, this is, again, more of a, this one's almost plasticky. I thought it was going to be more like this one, but it's kind of plasticky. But that's a really cool color. I like that color. There's are the other ones. I knew I had two more. So I've got one in pink. So I have the green one and the pink one, and then black. Green and pink and black. So we're going to be playing with those at some point. That's nice and glittery. I like those. Now, what I originally went to the Dollar Tree for were these. I already have one that I use all the time for using my X-Acto knife on. This cutting mat is supposedly self-healing, but I'm finding that it is less so than it used to be. I think it's just getting old and pretty brittle. So I use this and I've got glue on it, and obviously I'm getting paint on it and everything else. So I had picked these up for $1.25. I bought one before and I'm loving it. I do all my X-Acto knife on it, work on it, and I have found that you can also really use it very nicely if you're working on something and you put this behind it, and then you can work on the page, kind of giving you a little bit of a sneak peek. Oh, there's my Dollar Tree. Can't lose that. But it really works very nicely when you're working on something and you just want to put that in there while you're working on it. So that's a sneak peek at the journal that part one went up earlier today. I'm filming this on Thursday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. So the other journal went, or the other part one went up earlier today. Part two will probably go up tomorrow. It's in edits, and this will go up shortly after that. So I'm a little off on my filming schedule. But anyway, I picked up 3 of them because they're a nice travel size, and I figured I go down to the cabin. I might keep one of these right down at the cabin, and one can slide certainly into my craft bag. I'm very excited about those. So I think that's it for my Dollar Tree things immediately. Oh, no, I also have this. Still hiding that. Still hiding, still hiding. I picked up a storage box. I have a bunch of washi tapes. Of course, I didn't have to see how easily this opens. It doesn't open very easily. But I have a bunch of washi tapes that I don't have spaces for, so they're still in the original packaging. And it's very clumsy to use it that way. So I picked up one of these at the Dollar Tree store, actually at Family Dollar, which I did not realize was owned by Dollar Tree. But I found that out today, and they have a whole craft section. It's not as big as Dollar Tree's, but it's there. And we have a Family Dollar about a mile away. So I'll be visiting that a little bit more often. At Michael's, I went for one thing, and of course, you can't buy just one thing. I bought one in every color of these. They're little storage boxes that I use a larger size of this constantly, and I use the Altoid tins for some things, but I also have, I have all of these tags that I just recently made. And now I'm going to put them in here. And so I've got a place for them to live. Of course, now they're all upside down because I just dumped that upside down. But now I have a place for all of my labels to live. I'll put a thing on the side of it that says labels. And now I can have my thing back. I use this for, it's got some stuff in it now. But I use this when I'm doing a project. I put things in it that I'm going to be using for the project. And because I had this full of labels, I haven't been able to use it. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, having that back again. All right, so I bought those for storage. All right, the big reveal. Some of you already see the orange here, and you may already know what's coming. I mentioned in the last video that I am getting... I've had this for years, mine for years, but I just bought, oh, I'm very excited, a brand new Fiskars paper cutter. I'm going to be honest with you. I have loved my Recollections paper cutter. I have used it. My daughter and I figured it out for 23 years. It's been, I've had to replace the blade a couple of times. But it's just getting to the point where it no longer, now see, it came right off. It's just not working as well as it should. It sticks. Of course, now it's going to work just fine because I just got a new one. But it works fine up here, but as soon as I put the blade into the crevice, it sticks. It's just getting old. What I do like about it and what I won't get rid of it for is it has this piece on it, which is for scoring. I can use that still to score with. This does not have a score. I did look at the We Are Memory Keeper, We Are, whatever it is, whatever that brand is. I did look at those because they had one that was just like this, but this whole part was a scoreboard. And I decided I didn't want all of that in one. I bought this one. I'm looking forward to opening it up and playing with it. I'm not going to try and open it on camera because it's one of those that is sealed all the way around, but you will be seeing me use it very shortly because I have stuff to make. I did pick up a couple of other things at the Dollar Tree, again with my Delft Blue. This is a removable tile decal. It's very sticky on the back, and I'm thinking I might cut those pieces out and use that. And then I bought some stickers. These again in the Delft Blue, or very close to it. So we're going to try those. You know, we're going to play when we get to that blue journal. I'm not there yet. And then this just says making memories, and it's let's go, and it's a travel thing. And we're doing a lot of traveling coming up. And those, I just liked those. I don't know if you can see that as well. Let me put the paper behind it. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. I just thought these flowers were really cute. So, and I liked the bicycle. What can I say? I like the bicycle. And then those were the travel stickers. So that was it. That was my haul. There is one more thing in my bag. I hesitate to show it to you. You know, we all need sustenance while we're crafting. Let's face it. You can't craft without a snack. So that's my snack for this afternoon. All right, so that's it. That's my haul. I got lots of ribbon that I'm dropping all over the place. I got stickers, and I got storage, and I got cutting boards. That's my haul for today, and boy, I can't wait to get back to work on this journal. You'll see that I've already done the sewn-in binding. I did not do it particularly well, but I did do the sewn-in binding. I am waiting at this point to put a couple of things in because when part 2 has come, if you have not watched it yet, please go to part 2 and take a look at it. It will be under Masterboards, Making Masterboards Part 2. I'll put the link down below. Please go there and leave me a comment. I did ask for some advice regarding this particular signature, and I will tell you that I have already started a second signature that will go into the same journal. It is very rough. I just have pieces together so far, nothing more, nothing fancy. But anyway, I am looking for some advice on that journal, so please go to part 2 and leave that advice, or you could just leave the advice down below because I will find it either way. All right, if you enjoyed taking a look at this haul, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and the bell if you want notifications for when the next video comes out. And this is Cindy signing off.